Today's horoscope, Taurus January 13th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon spends all day in your communications sector, stirring your curiosity and need for variety. This transit tends to keep you on your toes, and a Mars-Neptune transit adds imagination and inspiration to the mix. It's a powerful day for learning and absorbing interesting ideas and facts. With the Sun moving into harmony with Uranus in your sign, you want to put something behind you and look to new horizons. A strong urge to rid yourself of restrictions, particularly in the mind, can motivate you to take charge. You may be excited about new projects or interests or old ones that you are ready to push forward. You're seeking opportunities to publish, promote, share, and learn. You can be happy to put an old method behind you and embrace a more open or authentic way of putting yourself out there. Even if it's only on a mental plane, enjoying an adventure can be gratifying now. You're expressing yourself most naturally, and others appreciate your input. The stars are aligning today and tomorrow, and they could bring the sudden surprise in your romantic life that you've been praying for. As the mighty sun sizzles on the mountaintops of a fellow sign, he will glance back to electric Uranus, who is smiling in your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign. This ensures that you could feel like a bolt of lightning is electrifying your heart. Take chances and put yourself out there if single. Go on a first date with someone who fascinates you or who is not your typical type. If committed, be impulsive and wild as you sweep your sweetheart off of their feet. Try not to get frustrated. Talking about your professional hopes, wishes, and dreams might not be enjoyable because Mars retrograde in Cancer will trine Neptune in Pisces. You may enter a conversation in good spirits. Speaking up about your professional aspirations usually puts you in a good mood. However, the other party might need help understanding what you want to do or how it might be successful. Their questions, comments, or even disinterest could irritate you. Do not let this person get under your skin. Switch topics to something else if you want to avoid having a frustrating interaction. You may find yourself growing more involved in a physical relationship with someone you care about, and today's aspect will greatly enhance your ability to approach matters of sensuality with openness. This regards how you approach yourself most importantly. Your body is a vehicle for self-expression, and you must love your body in order to make love with it. This means caring for it with regular exercise, a healthy diet and a conscientious approach to intimate relationships. Open lines of communication are key factors in this day. Just remember that the person who monopolizes the conversations often has the most insecurities in their life. Your partnerships are growing in leaps and bounds. This is due in large part to how you deal with people, and with the desire to express yourself in a manner that others find resourceful. Creativity is an essential part of both communication and relationship building for you. Enjoy. For the last 18 months, the lunar nodes have been policing how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off. But that not only ends today, but just as you reach the end of what has been a positive few days across the income, work, and career fronts. The stars have come out to support the South Node in its final days in your work sector, just as it has been a support for them over the past year. As the North Node leaves a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, that tug of war will end while leaving you with everything needed to work smarter as you look to the future in this new professional year with confidence. At the same time that the Moon's return for its first visit to your communications sector for the year is going to be good news for your relationships, the South Node's return to your romantic sector is even better news for matters of the heart. For the next 18 months, the South Node will continue to advocate for matters of the heart while quietly and sometimes not so quietly keeping the romantic flame burning. Daily Planetary Overview. Mars retrograde in Cancer forms a harmonious trine with Neptune in Pisces, making today an opportune moment to clear the air and seek clarity. If you've been wrestling with uncertainty over how to handle a conflict of interest or whether to take action on a particular matter, you might receive an unexpected sign that illuminates your path. Trusting your intuition can guide you toward a clearer course of action. Have you ever had a moment where a sudden realization brought peace to a troubling situation? These experiences remind us of the power of our inner guidance and the importance of listening to our instincts. Today, you may find yourself feeling unusually tense without a clear reason. Instead of dwelling on the cause, accept this tension as a passing state of mind. It's important not to take any differences of opinion too seriously. If you find yourself saying something that causes offense, a sincere apology can go a long way. Most people understand that bad moods come and go, and forgiveness is often easily given. Think back to a time when a heartfelt apology helped mend a misunderstanding. These moments teach us about the resilience of relationships and the importance of communication. Feeling more relaxed and open, you might turn your attention to strengthening your relationships. This is a perfect time for quiet, heartfelt conversations that can dissolve any lingering tensions. Those around you will likely understand the pressures you've been under, and this mutual understanding can deepen your connections, making interactions more enjoyable and fulfilling. Have you ever noticed how a simple conversation can bring about a significant shift in a relationship? These experiences highlight the importance of open dialogue and empathy in creating stronger bonds. As you enjoy a renewed sense of self-assurance and contentment, you'll find pleasure in the company of friends and loved ones. The atmosphere is ripe for fun and affection, especially in your love life. Your desire to be more creative in your approach to relationships can lead to delightful surprises and deepened intimacy. Think about a time when you tried something new in your relationship that brought joy and excitement. These efforts can bring a refreshing dynamic to your interactions, making them more memorable and meaningful. With plenty of energy at your disposal, you may feel a bit more restless than usual. Channel this enthusiasm carefully. If you tend to express your feelings openly, remember to keep things light and avoid exaggeration or overreaction. Others might find excessive displays of emotion or unwavering dedication challenging to handle. Have you ever experienced a situation where dialing back your intensity led to more positive outcomes? Balancing passion with patience can make your interactions smoother and more enjoyable for everyone involved. Your mind is likely brimming with promising ideas, though you might struggle to focus on any single one. It's important to concentrate on one idea at a time and see it through to completion. If you find yourself overwhelmed by persistent thoughts, jot them down and revisit them later. Have you ever felt the relief of organizing your thoughts and prioritizing your projects? This approach can help you manage your creative impulses and turn your ideas into reality effectively. In financial matters, exercising moderation is key. While you may feel content with your current situation, it's wise to weigh the pros and cons before lending money or making significant investments. Beware of people making vague promises and ensure that any financial dealings are well documented. Have you ever experienced peace of mind from taking extra precautions in financial transactions? These careful steps can protect your assets and help you sleep soundly, knowing your interests are safeguarded. You have the strength and determination to tackle any demanding tasks you set your mind to. Use this period to free yourself from psychological burdens and overcome any harmful habits. Your renewed enthusiasm for physical challenges can serve as a foundation for enduring difficult times. Reflect on a moment when pushing through a tough challenge brought a sense of accomplishment and resilience. These experiences remind us of our capacity to grow stronger through perseverance and self-discipline. As you navigate this day of clarity and renewal, consider how your actions and choices can lead to personal growth and improved relationships. How do you plan to embrace these cosmic energies and make the most of the opportunities they present? Share your thoughts in Story Ace Euro. Your journey can inspire and connect with others who are on a similar path.